Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that one of my friends found interesting about me, so I guess I kind of wanted to share it. So, um, if any of you have watched me, you would kind of understand that I used to want to kill people. So, back in those days, I had really awful anger issues. So, what I would do to mitigate that feeling of wanting to murder is I would do iron bone training. So, what that is you go outside, punch trees with your bare hands, kick metal poles until you get bone fractures. And then so it's a little complex. So you can't do it too much, otherwise you'll break your bones. You don't want to break your bones, you want to fracture your bones. So what you do is you just punch hard surfaces until you feel fractures. You get blisters, calluses, whatever, and you feel it. Like you'll feel it. It'll start to ache, and you'll feel that your bone is fractured. And then, so I would do this. I did this for a year and a half. I'm not really sure how long I did it, but I would do it all the time. And I remember I would go to the forest and I would just punch trees and kick trees and metal poles. I would kick metal poles, and so I would, with the metal poles, you have to kick them until you get giant lumps on your tibia. So you got to make sure it's on your tibia bone, because if it's not on your bone, you're not doing it right. It's called iron bone training. So what you have to do is hurt your bones. You got to fracture the bone. So if you're not doing the bone and you're doing the muscle, then you're not doing it right. So iron bone training, literally all you got to do is kick metal poles with your tibia bone. So you got to make sure it's on the bone when you're kicking it, and you got to do it real hard. And you got to do it so hard that it gets these lumps. And with the lumps, you're not done yet. After you're done getting bruises and lumps, what you got to do, go upstairs. I remember I went upstairs, and then I took my giant barbell, metal pole, and I put a lot of pressure on it, because you got to roll out the lumps. So what you got to do is, it feels like you're getting hit by a car. You got to really press in hard, like into the fractures, and you got to go like this. Because that shit fucking hurts. Like, it don't hurt as much as giving birth, but it feels like you're getting hit by a car. But anyway, nothing can compare to giving birth, bro. Nothing. Not one fucking thing, bro. I've never experienced that. Well, other than, like, maybe getting winded by getting, my organs fucked up. But anyway, so that's what I used to do. And my friend, I remember I told my friend about it. She's like, oh my God, what the fuck? I've never heard of that. But yeah, that's a thing. So I remember I used to hang out with this crackhead. And this crackhead, he would go into these weird bursts when I would go to his house, and he'd like try to like attack me. So what I would do is I would like dance around him, and he was literally a little scared. And I remember he kicked me in my tibia, okay? And the moment I realized that my iron bone training paid off is when he kicked my tibia real hard, and then he went like this, and he went down on the floor, and I was just looking at him, because I was like, what the fuck are you pussing on about? Because I did iron bone training. And what it does is it strengthens your tibia and whatever bones you're doing, and makes them bigger and harder, because when you fracture it, it grows more bone, but you have to micro fracture it. Not like micro, but like in small amounts. Otherwise, you're just gonna get fucked up, and you're gonna get real fucking deformed. You don't want to do that. But yeah, I would watch Master Wong or whatever all the time, because I was really interested in doing martial arts. I never actually did martial arts, but I did do, a lot of watching that, and I did iron bone training on my own. But yeah, I remember, honestly, I would still kind of like to go into martial arts. I just never had the money, I guess. I never really kind of learned how expensive it was, first of all, but that's just something interesting about me. The more you know. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, because you know, my friend thought it was interesting, so I guess it would be funny to tell the internet. Because, I mean, there's not a lot of girls that I've known doing iron bone training. I mean, it's not really something you hear of women doing, and honestly, it's not really something that's practiced a lot. But yeah, I would hurt my tibia, and it would get lumps, and I would have to, like the barbell, it was a metal barbell, because I would also lift weights at the time. I was really into fitness. So I was a really strong girl by the, mind you, and so yeah, I would do that as well as hurt my tibia. but yeah, I'm not into fitness as much anymore. I mean, I love working out, don't get me wrong. I love working out. I used to work out all the time because I was so angry and I just wanted to kill everybody, so I just go work out instead for 2 hours. I would lift weights and do cardio. But yeah, there's something about me, just in case, I don't know. Maybe somebody finds that interesting, I don't know. But if you ever want to train me, hit me up, because I will be down to learn, bitch. But yeah, I would love to do that. Honestly, I thought about like going with the monks and the fucking shit and getting my fucking head bricked up by bricks. Yeah, that sounds fun. You can't hang me by my balls though. I don't got balls, but I got labia. Oh. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.